Good morning everyone, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm about to ruin a little crafty surprise, but it's all in the name of making, so it's worth it. Okay, so while I was watching Miss Craftykimchi's video this morning on flowers, she was talking about the fact that I had inspired her to make a flower shaker, and she wasn't sure if she loved it. I'm going to tell you why. I'm ruining your surprise, Anne, because I was making this for you. This is for you, but I'm going to ruin it to show you something. Do you see this? So this is a Ferris wheel cut apart, clearly from Maggie Holmes. I converted it into a shaker. Do you see how cute it looks in combination with everything? So when you put it together, it's super cute. By itself, it looks less impressive, Anne. Honestly, like when you look at it, I'm going to show you. So here's another one I'm making for you to match this. See? Okay, this is a bigger one, and so it has more movement and more sequins mixing in it. So this looks cuter because it's bigger. But you see, if it were as small as that Ferris wheel, it wouldn't look that cute until you put it all together, and then it looks stinking cute. Like stinking cute. Oh, I gotta fix that. I have a little, see, I never show stuff until it's finished. There we go. And this isn't finished yet. It needs a little bit of trim. Like it's gonna have some ribbon after the edges. But you see how much nicer it looks when it's paired with other things? It makes a big difference, right? Absolutely. So don't give up on those shakers yet. Just use them in a project and build it up and layer it so that you can make it look more, it will work in a project. It's just not good as a standalone. I will tell you though, Kathy sent me this, which as you can see is a much bigger piece of ephemera. See the difference? And this will look great as a shape tag, as a shaker shape tag. Whereas this is too small to have the impact. And I think that's what was bothering you about the flower shaker, right? Because like, look, even this size, it's not that impressive until you put it on something and then it looks super cute. All right, so I'm ruining your surprise. So now you know I'm making an embellishment box that is not yet finished. This is the start of it. I made something similar for Danielle. I made something very different for Miss Sabrina because she's shabby. But these are little baby embellishment boxes. So now you know it's mid-process. It doesn't have a sentiment yet. It doesn't have a lot of things yet. But this is the start of it, and now you know. Now you know something's coming your way that's interesting. All right, folks, that's it. I really have to go shower off all this glue. Look at all the glue from the envelopes. Isn't that crazy? I told you I'm the world's messiest maker. Anyway, I'm off to do my adulting. Yes, would you like to give me a little bit of cheese to go with my wine? I know, I'm on holiday and I shouldn't be complaining. But it's hard when I go to the doctor. I hate going to the doctor. And whenever I go to a new doctor, they ask me all sorts of stupid questions, which I hate. And I have to sit there very politely and smile while they do it. Like, oh, and how long have you been living with this illness? And, oh, and you actually still work? They say it's so patronizing. One of the things you'll learn about people with what they call invisible disabilities is that those of us that still work, they give this eye to like, oh, you still work? And then their first thought is, well, she can't be that sick with the illness if she's still working. Because most people with my disease, folks, stopped working a long time ago. And I can tell you why, because it's brutal. So, I mean, I get it. It's really difficult. So I understand it. But what I don't appreciate is a doctor who's patronizing because I choose to continue working. So at first they think, oh, she can't be that sick. And then they look at my results and they go, whoa, wait, the numbers don't lie. You are that sick. Then why are you working? And it shifts from patronizing like, oh, you can't be that sick. The attitude shifts to, you know you shouldn't be working. And I hate that. And I have to deal with it each and every time until a doctor gets to know me, right? And they understand my personality. I have to live with this every time. So it's so maddening. It's so maddening. And I want to be like, hi, I'm a human being, not an illness. And let's talk to me like a human being. Anyway, my appointment is late. It's probably not going to finish till 7 o'clock my time, which is around noon your time. And I'm going to be exhausted afterwards because I'm going to be like emotionally frustrated. So I'll probably just come on and watch your videos and I'll feel much better. Anyway, thank you for letting me whine and rant this morning about this. I'd much rather talk to you about Craftykimchi's embellishment box. Look how cute it is! You know, Craftykimchi and Alicia Love Letter Generation are very good about knowing when to stop. I like things more built up than they do. I think that they're both Maggie Holmes clean, precise creators, and I'm a messy lover. We know that about me, right? I'm messy. I'm messy whether I make shabby, whether I make Maggie Holmes. I'm just a big chunk of glue, folks. Clearly, a big hunkin' chunk of glue. So the thing is, when I was making this for Anne, I had to think like, pull back a bit. So while I want it to be my style, where it's more built up, I actually stopped in time with this. Whereas I think with Danielle's pink book, I didn't stop in time. So I love that Alicia Love Letter Generation addressed that in her video, and actually Anne does too. And I think it's super useful. We have to know who we are artistically as makers. Like, this is my voice in Maggie Holmes. Messy, but, you know, messy but layered. And then I have to know when to stop. And with this, I knew to stop. And I just need to add some trim now. and fill it up with some goodies for Anne. Sorry I ruined your surprise, but it was worth it to show you that these shakers look so cute when they're put with other ephemera. They're really just meant to be baby ephemera. But if you have huge ones like I don't know where Kathy got this, but this is super cool. If you have a large ephemera like this, well, this is going to make a great shaker tag. All right, folks, that's it for me for this morning. I got to go shower and go be an adult. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much, Anne, again, for doing that video. So appreciate it. All right, guys, take care and bye for now.